When your teenagers head out to a party, are you sure that you know what will be going on? Sometimes those get-togethers end up as drinking parties, and this weekend there's a unique look at what actually goes on at those drinking parties. Here to tell us about it this morning from the Meridian Police Department is Sergeant Stacy Arnold with the Meridian Police Department, of course. Thanks so much for being here with us early this morning. Now, this, of course, is something in conjunction with not only the police, but with Mountain View High School as well. Tell us a little bit about how you two got to working together on this project.
Well, a couple of years ago, we went to a conference and they talked about something called a reality party. And what it was a bunch of kids got together and they acted out scenes that had happened at parties before. And then the community would come in and watch, and it would kind of show them what really happens at these parties. We kind of took the idea a little bit further, and we actually got with the drama department at Mountain View High School and asked them to help us put this together. And what they've done so far, they've actually built the stage, they've done the rehearsals, they've put the whole thing together, and they've acted out exactly what we were looking for.
So they've turned the whole thing into an actual play then that explains these things. And you had mentioned before when you went to them and talked about it, these are representing actual phone calls that the Meridian Police have received about.
Yeah, the scenes that are in the play are actual calls that we've been on, whether they deal with violence, DUI driving, DUI crashes, teen sex, rape, people showing up at the party that you had no idea were invited. One of the scenes that we have, we actually have about 15 people that show up that nobody knows who they are, but somebody that was at the party actually texted all their friends and says, hey, come over here, you know, we've got a lot going on. And the parents were hosting the party, and they kind of saw it as, they saw it as a rite of passage. You know, my parents did this for me, I'll do this for my kids, and it got completely out of hand.
And so it really is a reality check, just as it's being called, the reality party and everything. Now, this play then that's going to be going on at Mountain View High School, of course, we want parents to get a look at everything, but it's open to the public.
It's open to anybody that wants to come to it. It's mostly kind of focuses on getting the attention of the parents and saying this is what you can expect if you have these kind of parties. We're trying to get the message out, you know. It's a very small percentage of parents that have these parties. It's a very small percentage of parents that allow their kids to go to these parties, and it's okay to tell your children, I'm not going to allow you to go to a party where alcohol is going to be served.
And you mentioned, because you went to the drama department, obviously these are teenagers who were acting out these teen drinking party scenarios. Have you gotten any feedback from them about any kind of eye-opening experiences that they've had from reading the script and rehearsing it?
You know, we had our first play last night, and it was amazing how the kids came to us and interacted with us as far as what they had seen at the parties, how realistic it was. We had actually spoken to a guy who had just gotten out of prison, and he came to the party last night, or to play last night, and he says that this is how I got started. This is what people need to see.
So maybe it's one of those things that, you know, lets the teens realize where this could start and where it could end as well. And so sounds like it's been helpful for the ones involved, I guess I'm saying. Yeah.
Yes.
So that information there is on your screen for tomorrow. That is the reality party, 2 showings, correct? Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday at 7 o'clock,
p.m.
Mountain View High School Auditorium.
All right, and thanks so much for being with us, Sergeant Arnold, to tell us about that. Hopefully lots of parents and their teenagers will be involved in that, kind of get a reality check on those teen drinking parties. Thanks so much.